working with Kamalji is a big relief to any director. He takes care of the scene, he makes it so believable, and the dialogues don't look like it is written. It becomes really a part of the character. So it's always easy, and it is not only that he's able to co-work with his artists around that, and he makes sure that their performance also is enhanced. He contributes there. So it was an easy walk for me. They took care of it.
They did. Okay. He said it. Just one word, and of course, he said it, ladies and gentlemen. Manisha, India today se Prachi Arya ji.
Yeah, I think handling anybody's story is difficult, but I think with Kamal sir, it's been fairly, easy, complimentary in the sense that there is an idea and that you can develop, and he, reacts to that, and we build it on together. I think the objective or the target or the destination is very similar. You trying to hit a balance between something which is, true, which is emotional, which has action, but still is within the mainstream. We have a story to tell. It's about human beings. It's about the relationship. So if that clarity is there, then it becomes easier.
Right. Abhi, you feel that way?
Thank you, Anish ji, question ke liye. Actually, I am in the song. So I did do a lot of jingacha. You'll see that on June 5th.
I am sure. Anish, thank you so much for your sawal. Nikhil Jha from Filmy Masala would want to ask Mani sir. So how long did it take to design the sets, create those character looks, and choose such powerful background music, sir?
Three different things altogether. Actually. The sets were, we were very lucky to have Sir Mr. Roy as a production designer, and all the important sets were done here in Delhi. We try to create a lane of old Delhi and the residence in which this character lives in, all in Delhi, and we've shot a lot of street scenes, outdoor scenes in Delhi. So that was all, early last year, that we did. And regarding the look of each one, that starts off even before the script is fully done. As you're developing, as you're casting, you simultaneously look at designing, the look of a person. And then you try it out with Kamalji. We tried out a few things, and then he was there to fine tune it and to make it right. With background score, it's Rahman. So it is Rahman. He does the best. He does not just what you want, but he's not trying to please me. He's trying to do what is the best for the film. And sometimes most times it is much more than what I expect.
Right. Kamal sir, this one's for you. Bilal Ansari sir.
I wrote the Tamil version. I'm slightly envious of the Hindi version also. But I wrote the Tamil version, and I enjoyed it because it's very much unlike something I would write. And you wanted me to write it, probably because of that reason.
Right.
And so I wrote the song. I enjoyed it because it had a lot of space for being not too serious.
Right.
May I add?
Please,
It's quite amazing. It was a difficult song, and we thought we'll give him the difficult job. And normally when I struggle with the song, it takes us quite a few, attempts and days and to work on it and to polish it and things like that. And when he called back the day after I had given him the tune, saying, yeah, he's ready, I was really surprised, and he had it all ready, and it was absolutely perfect.
and it's ruling all the charts everywhere, especially the Tamil version, sir. We all are loving it. We all are doing Chingacha everywhere. Okay, Rajesh Khanna sir, new sir, इससे ज़्यादा फिल्मी कुछ नहीं देखा मैंने कभी, है ना? How did the title Thug Life come about? Kamal sir, this one's for you. And could you share the story behind choosing the title?
We don't even remember. We were looking at so many titles. We're not going to tell you because that truly will be a spoiler because we don't know what bad title we luckily discarded.
Right.
Because I came up with a bombastic title and we thought of this, that, and we said, let's think a little more. And we were coming back, we were tired, and suddenly I came up with this. It's almost like I came out the house And he said, okay, sounds good, we'll talk about it. So I thought, there's still another one in the box. But then next day he said, it's okay, it's nice. And everyone said it's good, right? So let's stay.
So, but I would want to know here, sir, is it difficult to bounce ideas off of this gentleman here? Or is it like, how does this thing work? Like,
We don't bounce, we throw it at each other, we catch it, look at it and throw it back.
so there are arguments, there are like,
No, there's no argument. It'll work for this movie or not. And we always say why I insist on doing this. And then if it is necessary, he will accept it. Then he says why he does not need that. That's all. If the film doesn't need it, no good idea is good enough.
logic is something that, of course.
The script sort of guides the logic for us.
Right. Okay, Anshu ji would want to know here, Devi ji, आपसे ये सवाल है. And the question.
He is a taskmaster. एक शॉट के बाद दूसरे शॉट के लिए चले जाते थे. There is no sit down, talking, ये सब नहीं होता था. I mean, डर लगता था थोड़ा इनसे. So हम थोड़ा दूर ही रहते थे मनी सर से. But कमल सर के साथ बैठते हैं तो he regales us with stories non-stop. इतने experienced person है. So like stories के बाद एक stories बोलते रहते हैं. हमें बस बैठ के सुनना पड़ता था. And such amazing stories. He remembers poetry from 500 years ago. जैसे कल पढ़ा लो, कल लिखा गया हो, ऐसे बोलते हैं. इनकी मेमोरी तो मैं हमेशा इनको चिढ़ाती हूँ, बोलती हूँ ये he's not a worldly person. He's probably an alien in human form. इनकी मेमोरी ऐसी कुछ अजीब सी है. And आप पहले पूछ रहे थे, if I may, with your permission, you were talking about, creating looks and all that, creating looks for each character. एक इंसिडेंट मुझे याद आ रहा है, थोड़ा BTS इन्फॉर्मेशन देती हूँ आपको. पहला शूटिंग से पहले हमने थोड़ा फोटो शूट किया था. कमल सर ही थे, मैं भी थी वहाँ पे. These two gentlemen talked about, so this hair over here is called a widow's peak. They both talked about this. maybe 4-5 बालों के बारे में आधा घंटा बात किया इन्होंने. इस तरफ कंघी करे या उस तरफ कंघी करे या फिर ऐसा घुमाए इसको, आधा घंटा. आई एम नॉट इवन जोकिंग. दैट्स हाउ मेटिकुलस बोथ ऑफ देम आर. सो यू कैन सी.
समझ जाओ, मतलब इतना तो आपने खुद कभी नहीं सोचा होगा इसके साथ मैं क्या करूँ यहाँ पे. ओके, ग्रेट. इसीलिए the response that we're talking about, and we say that the entire world is so eager to watch the final product on that big screen. Shomini ji from Beyond, Kamal sir, this one's for you. Has the working style changed since the last time you both worked together in Naik?
Yeah, what we ran for, now we can walk to it. That's all. But we have to travel that distance.
Right.
But no panic. Because the tools that come, above all, the most important weapon is money. And when during Nayak, it was, you had to always tighten the belt.
Right.
An idea comes, then you'll have to make it more something. Not because that is the best way to do it, because we can't. We can think big, how do you execute it? So those things were much lesser. Of course, even here, you will have, there's no summit as such, like we have decided to take.
Okay. Uday from NewsX, उन्होंने पूछा है, Mani Ratnam sir, this one's for you. How similar or how different are you and Kamal sir? Your technique, your style, your sensibilities, your vibe on sets. How similar or different are you as people?
I think sufficiently different so that it becomes complementary and we're just not repeating each other. I think one helps the other, and therefore it's easy to work. You can see a scene, developing in front of your eyes, getting better. So I think that difference is great asset, a great asset.
Okay.
Thank you. That was my question.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Uday sir. Shubham Madan from Rashtra Pratham would want to know, Mani sir, you've done all kind of films. Which is that one genre that you love the most while making movies?
The genre I like most, I'm not good at, so I don't make them. I just watch them. he does comedy. It's unbelievable his comedy films are, and I can never make them, so I just watch.
So you'd like to add something to that? Like, he seems to be a very
No,
cheerful person.
it is like it's a choice. It's not that he can't. No. That's what I think. Because I've spoken to him. It's not that some people are very serious when you joke.
Yeah.
This gentleman laughs. So he gets it. But somewhere he has kept himself because you think that way. I know dance, but I hate to dance. You see? Yeah, because unless it's necessary. Because if I will dance all the 1 hour and a 3 hours, it's not enough. If it is night, how can he dance? That's logic. That's why when you ask how is your technology and sensibility, the technology has gone far ahead. I'm happy he's keeping the same sensibility. But it's sharper, but it's the same sensibility. I'm grateful for that. If we lose that in pursuit of technology and better finances, then we lose our character. It's probably right.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Madan Saab, thank you so much for that question. ABP से साहिल साहब का सवाल है, Kamal sir and Mani Ratnam sir. So, did you actually adapt Amar Hai to Thug Life?
No, Amar Hai is the name I gave to that script.
Right.
So that's called Amar Hai.
Right.
That's a script.
Right.
It's getting an idea from a film and making a film.
So, but this has no connection to that, right?
It has connections, but unless we tell you, and I will even release the script. We're both bold enough to do it.
Right.
And you will find that, oh, that's where it came from. Yeah, it's like finding the rag.
Right.
It's not knowing the tune.
Right.
Going into the genre.
Right.
And using the best we like from that.
Okay. Sahila, you've got some.
I don't know, I have changed. So that was also me. And I was a happy child. I was a baron, not caged. But they taught me and they repeated. It's only after 7 that I joined the theatre and all that. I realized that so many intelligent students at the top. And I made lucky to have become a star. That's when I actually started learning outside of school. So I think I have evolved. Today also it is not, but not that same one. Not even the same one he met or I met during time. We both evolved and changed for the good. That's why I said retaining sensibilities and changing.
What an interesting question and a brilliant answer. One last question we'll take, and this is for Kamal sir one more time. You've played hundreds of roles. Which one stayed with you and actually became a part of you? Pranjali, this is also yours. Yeah. Okay. ये अनाम है, बेनाम, मैं अपना मान ले रहा हूँ. Sir, so you've played so many roles. So which one actually stayed with you and you feel that? अलग थग लाइफ चल रहा है यहाँ पे हैं. It's okay. Thank you so much. Another interesting question, sir.
So is it the same question?
Yes. Which one? Any one character that actually stayed with you and
See,
became a part?
If the character stays with me, I need a psychiatrist. And they don't stay with me. But a lot of me is there, all characters, all the people. That's why I keep changing my face because I'm bored of this. I've seen this somewhere. So I change my face. I keep changing it. Then I feel it's a brand. That's what I come for. What do you have to say? Then I know. Then we again feel bored with it. Then we make it simpler and simpler. Yet make the character complex. That's what's been going on. We're still experimenting with something. I am.
Right. Okay. That boredom is like something amazing for us. It is really precious for all of us, cine lovers, and that's why we get to see a new Kamal Haasan in every movie, in every role. Thank you so much for doing that for so many years, and of course for so many years to come. Mani sir, thank you so much for talking to us.